Hey guys, what's this one and only? My name is AJ. Welcome back to the episode of Let's Build a City. First off, I want to say, close camera. First off, I want to say thank you to everybody who has wished me a happy birthday yesterday. It's crazy that you guys remember. It's like the third year in a row now that I haven't actually said like, oh, it's my birthday next episode or anything like that, and you guys still remember, which is a little bit creepy, but very nice, so thank you all for that. Today we're starting off not doing what we're meant to be doing. I'm actually going to be working on the exterior to the fire station today, but we're over at the old factory. Remember when we built this factory? It's a crafting table making factory. If we go in here, see this is crafting table making, and we can flick the on switch, and our logs get transferred into planks, and then the planks get made into crafting tables, and you can see the like crafting recipes on each machine. So it's like log, which converts into 4 planks, and then the 4 planks get converted into the crafting table there, and boom, we've got crafting tables coming out the end, being loaded into the moving trucks, and they're all laying about. It's really cool. It's just a really, I think, a really creative way of doing like a factory interior, making it sort of useful to Minecraft. Like obviously our city is sort of like a realistic city, meant to be like human city, but then we've got this factory that makes crafting tables, which is very Minecraft. I think it's a really nice sort of link. Now I've got another factory over here, and this one has always been an ice cream factory purely because of the Notches ice cream trucks that we put out front. And I thought it would be really cool to do another kind of factory like this, where we somehow process ice cream. And I don't really know how I would want to do it yet. So in the comment section below, I want to ask you guys, look at the size of the cruise ship out the window. Look at that. In the comment section, I want you guys to sort of have some ideas on how we could possibly make an ice cream machine in Minecraft. Now I don't mind using sort of, you know, tape reels and stuff again like we did in the crafting table one to get things to move across. I don't mind that. I just want some unique ideas though in there as well. I don't know how we would do it. I don't know if we would use ice, or if we would use snow blocks, or if we would use different coloured clay to signify different coloured ice cream. I don't know, but somehow I think it'd be cool. Milk obviously would be a good one. Maybe we could have some cows somehow involved, like cows that fall through like holes or something, and that's how they get milked, and then the milk buckets get shot out of a dispenser. I don't know. We need to get. I want something really cool, really wacky, really interesting, and really Minecrafty. Do you know what I mean? Like really Minecrafty inside here. We've got a lot of room. I'm not saying use all the room. Don't make it too complicated, but just something interesting I think would be a fun way to do another factory. I want to do another factory. I want to have something, or have a bit more redstone in the world, a little bit more interactivity. I think it'd be really fun. But today we are flying over the other side of the city here, back to the fire station, which we've been working on quite a lot recently, and I'm super happy with the interior. I'm just a little bit underwhelmed by the exterior. We built it a long time ago. I don't know, I can't remember what episode it was that we built it, but it was very early on in the series, and it's a little bit blank. Now this kind of blank flat wall works really well on clay buildings. For some reason the clay, I think it's because it looks a little bit more modern. You want it to be a little bit more flat. The colours in there sort of make it that way. With brick, if you've got a very flat brick wall, it just looks dull. It looks boring. So what we're going to do is we're going to mix in maybe a little red strip at the top, some stairs, some slabs, just to try and dress it up a little bit. I'm going to grab some white ones as well, because I don't know if I want them. We're just going to go through together. We're going to try and upgrade this building on camera in a way that's tasteful, not too much over the top, and still keeps like the original character from it. Because I think this fire station might be from it's either from SimCity, because I know the police station is from SimCity. I don't know if this one is, or if this was a real fire station that I sort of built after. I can't remember what way round it was here. But yeah, I think the first step is I want to have a line across the top here of red. And I think this being 3 blocks, or technically 2.5 as a slab there, but 3 blocks deep means if we done something like this, I think straight away it just makes it a little bit more interesting. But if we go on the top with some slabs, no, probably not that way. I'll probably flip them over this way, and I'll tell you why. Boop. Because now we've got here a slab underneath and like a slab's worth of brick on top, so you get this sort of slab, clay, slab, and it matches in really well. I think that is a first step. It also, I think, makes the roof here stand out a little bit more. The slabs now go over like a quarter block more than the building, and it sort of gives a nice overhang. Now I think I only want to do the red strip on this part of the building. Maybe we'll do it on that pillar, but I think something like that. I'm not going to go in any deep because that wouldn't make any sense there. Oh, and I'll have to put a block there. And do I want to go behind that? Yes, I do. And then we'll just put these in here. I might even put stairs underneath the red. We'll see what that looks like. I'm not quite sure. It hasn't, in my head, it hasn't sold on me, but it might look better when we actually do it. I think I've changed the sensitivity of my mouse. Hang on, if I push that button, does that feel better? Feels a little bit slow now. I can change like how sensitive my mouse is, the DPI settings, with 2 buttons on my mouse, and my mouse fell off my computer desk, and the wire snagged, and I'm sure when I tried to catch it in my panic, I hit one of the buttons and it's thrown out, and everything feels either too slow or too fast. It doesn't feel quite right. Okay, yeah, I think that has made the slabs really, really pop out, especially when you're looking at like the corners. It's just more shape to the building. But it'd be really cool if we could do the same thing underneath and somehow tie this together. Maybe put that like that, so we get like this continuous section here, and then the gap section starts there. Now I need to be a little bit careful that I don't break anything on the inside, because we've done the interior here, and I know we've put some item frames and some paintings and stuff up, and I don't really want to break them. Now I'm going into the windows, I notice here. I'll have a look in a second to see if going into the windows is going to bother me or not. It doesn't look like I'm going to break anything here, because that's the quartz ceiling, isn't it, behind there? And I think I'm going to leave that one there like that. In fact, I think I'm going to do that on this end as well. Oh, and a little bit here, wasn't it? Just a couple of bits. That's got to go that way. And I think I need to... How am I? I'm going to have to go inside, aren't I? That'll be here somewhere, won't it? Yeah. I think that looks better, doesn't it? A little bit of an addition, a little bit of a change in there. Okay, I think, yeah, so that's just made the top just look a little bit more shaped. See, when we sort of look around, you get like the different perspective now. I think it made it a bit more of a feature. Now up here, I can't do the red strip. I'm not going to do the red strip. I don't think I want it. But I do want to pop out the ceiling in the same way. It's that same slab ceiling, so we want to keep this new theme going all the way through. I think that looks a lot better. I think this slab thing would be better if it went around the corner as well. I'm sure it's probably supposed to. I can't see why I would have only done it on the front. I think that looks a lot better. Do I do the same slab thing on this part as well? It's a little bit more of an odd shaped building. I know we changed this to make things... make the window. We had to shrink the window, didn't we? I think, if I remember rightly. But let's just... We'll put it in. Oh yeah, I think I am liking it already, actually. And again, if we didn't do the red strip on the tall part, I'm not going to do another red strip on this one. I'm going to leave that as is as well. It's only going to get in the way of the windows and stuff. So I think I like that. Yes. Now, a little bit of a risky move here, but I'm thinking about adding another block on some of the corners, like here and there. I don't know what block. Maybe red. Maybe we could just keep with this red theme. And I'm just thinking about something like this. Super simple, but look, I think that looks amazing like that. I think that's such a simple thing that we can do. And we do the same up this one. It just gives more interest to the corner, and it's landing perfectly like where we would want it. Now you don't need to do it on everyone. Like I don't think I'm going to do it on the office one. I'm going to do it there and there. I'll come around the back. We'll do it on this corner. Be nice to dress up this little alleyway as well a little bit if we have time. And up here. Make sure you start with the same block all the time at the bottom as well. That is quite important. I'm not going to do it on this part either. I'm not going to do it on this part, but I'm going to do it on this part. And I think it was like that. It's a huge improvement. Huge improvement. Really nice. I really do like that. Okay. Next little thing I want to do is I want to add just a little bit of grass around here. This line is being wasted, so I'm gonna take away that line, and I'm gonna put some trapdoors. I think we'll go with a darker one, like a little spruce trapdoor along here. Now, a little bit annoying is that this part is a little bit more difficult to cover up. I don't like just the strip of concrete that was in there, so I might have to leave it with that. Or we could maybe compromise and do this, which hides the side of the grass and still blends in with the path. I think that's probably a nice sort of middle ground. So let's get some. I think I'm going to go with red flowers, ferns. I think, yeah, maybe even just those two. Maybe some grass, some long grass on there to mix in. So we'll go with a couple of flowers, red because obviously it just makes sense. We'll go with some ferns, and then just a couple of long grass. I don't want long grass on the corner. I think I want that there, and then a fern there. Just dresses up the front of that. I think that looks nice. Okay, this wall, little bit blank. I don't like how the street light touches the wall. I don't like when the cobblestone walls do that. So I'm going to just entirely remove that. And it gives us now a little bit more room for us to be creative with. So we can put down this. Now I know you get like this, the windows sort of poke out a little bit when you do this. I sort of like that. There's no air gap. I don't think there's any air gap on these top ones, was there? I was going to check that. Yes, there's no air gaps on this top bit. Oh, I tell you what I'm not a fan of though, is doing this, having this gap either side of the windows. I think I would rather do that, turn that one around so it's ready for it, and then wherever these windows are, we just keep the full pillars. Yeah, a lot neater. I think that's a lot neater. So we've got that there. But what can we have down this bottom here? Now, I can't really do too much clever things because I want to keep the path 2 blocks wide. You know, we go down to 1.5 here, and I think we can just get away with it. But something here. Now, the windowsills help with this already. They sort of set off a little bit. But if there's something we can put into the wall, maybe we just stick some... try and do a little bit of a design in the wall with the slabs or with the stairs. So we do something like, I'm going to try and break and place these quickly, so if there is any, there shouldn't be, but I might have accidentally put some item frames or something on the backs of those. See, something like that, just when you're back here and stuff, or you're driving past, you look at it, You see there's something there. It's not a black wall. You get a little bit of shading, a little bit of darkness in there. I guess a simple little shape. It should work out quite well. Maybe flip these over. I don't know. Oh no, that shouldn't be like that, should it? That should be like that. Yeah, I think I like that. I think I like that. It just dresses up that pit of the wall a little bit more. Okay, down here, I think it's a perfect little spot for some more leaves. We've got some leaves on the front, so it'll make sense to sort of dress this up on the back as well. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to do that kind of shape. Yeah, I think that, and then maybe that fills up that corner. If we go down here, do I want anything down here? Maybe a little thing going on down there. It's sort of just for, if you ever walk through here, it doesn't look like it's been forgotten about. This wall, though, I think I'm fine with being blank for once. I think it just keeps the alleyway looking straight. I don't want to have any sort of detailed bits on the top there. A little bit gutted that these connect with the pet shop next door. It's a little bit annoying. Oh, I tell you what, a pet shop interior could be quite interesting to do, couldn't it? Oh, we've done it. I remember doing it now. Yeah, so we've got like the food shelves here. I don't know what those slabs are doing there. They shouldn't. I don't think they should be there. I think that's where I've messed up from the outside. Even got little pet workers, look. Got little iguanas. Got little fish in there. Reptiles. Name tag engraver. Got the rabbits and chinchillas and stuff. Yeah. Okay, well. I already done my good idea. What is that block doing there? Surely that's not meant to be there, right? Why would I have done that? Okay, down here. I think I want a little seating area here. I think this is by the lamp here. I think we're quite close to a bus stop, aren't we, as well? I suppose there would be a bus stop. So, maybe if we raise up the floor here, so a bench will sit on. And then we'll grab ourselves a nice bench. No, I think I want a 3 wide one, like a proper park bench style thing on here. Again, when you're driving past, it's just something else to look at. A little tree in here wouldn't go amiss either. Or maybe like that, and that. And we do a fence with a little bush on top. Maybe 2. I don't like 2. I think I like 1. I don't like that one though. I think a little bit fuller. Junglewood's a little bit more of a fuller leaf block. That's a really weird place to have that, isn't it? Like, it worked. We've still got the 2 block wide path that goes all the way through. I mean, that's nice. But this just doesn't make really much sense here, does it? I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that. Maybe we'll do, oops, a little bit there. And then a little bit there. I think that works out nicely. A little bit of greenery touching in the corner. Again, keeping that wall flat so it's nice and clean all the way through. And a couple of benches on either side. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. And then this wall. This is the last wall that we need to do something with. Now, this is the office. Now, I could stick a window in, like, higher. Like, up here. It won't break any shelves. I don't think it'll interfere with any of the ceiling. Yeah, I think I like that. That's fine. Just lifts this side of the building up as well a little bit. Maybe something more needs to go on here, but I'm not quite sure what. what if we changed the foundation on this part of the building? Stone brick or something, or maybe this block, because we've already got this block in, but then it'll match in with that a little bit. Or we go with red. I want it 2 blocks high. Maybe it'll be easier if I use the 1 for this, so I don't end up breaking anything on the inside. It should just swap the block. What number is it? Set 159.14. Replace brick with 159.14. If I could spell. So I'm going 2 blocks high, just so like it fills up a little bit more of the space. I think I like that. Now there might be a block missing in the corner behind them bookshelves that we need to fix here, but nothing should be broken in here. No, everything's good there. Good, 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 good. And I don't think it really makes too much of a difference in here either. Maybe it's a little bit more red than you would want in here, but it's very close to the brick texture colour anyway. Dunno, I like it, but I'm not sold on it. Let's just, for interest purposes, change it to this. 48. Replace 159.14 with 48. Like, do I like the grey better? I know there'll be a couple on the inside that we need to do. Now, from the outside, I think if we do that and we swap out the windowsill with a white one, just so it stands out, I think that looks nice. And I think I like the bit of grey on there as well. It links in the colours a little bit more throughout the build, the sort of thematic set nicely. The inside, I definitely prefer this silver, this grey half wall to the red. I think I prefer the bit brick better for the interior, but for the exterior, I think I prefer the grey. So I think we're going to have to meet in the middle and do this. Now, can I do this on this little extension as well? Maybe just on this one, not on here. So we do it like replace brick with 48. A little bit annoying here. Very, very subtle. Very, very subtle. But again, that corner just gets dressed up a little bit then as well. Does it break anything on the inside? Or do I need to add any more silver blocks to match it in? I don't think it's even accessible, is it? It's not even accessible. I think it must be there somewhere. Okay, even better. I don't mind that at all. Anywhere else above this door here, something not quite feeling right. There's a little something there. Maybe all the way up. Oh, not that one. I sort of like that. That's very, very subtle. It's almost invisible. But I think that's quite nice. It's in line with the door. It's centered to it. Fills up that space. I think this is a huge improvement from like before and after. I think there's a lot more depth everywhere in the building. I like the ceiling a lot better now. Just everywhere. Maybe I'll do the little slab one on this small part, but not on that one. Yeah, I think that is a winning formula. I think that's a big improvement. I think we've done well. I'm going to have to leave the episode there, though, guys. I think we're done with it. The fire station is now not only completed, but the interior is done, and it's been upgraded. So we can call it quits now with the fire station. I think it's a really strong addition in the city. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe, and we shall see you in the next episode.